Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ilene. I have a small project. Well, I want to work on a project. These are some die cutting I have to do for my graduation leis. I have 3, I believe. So this is how I do my process. Girl. I use the KS Crafts Big Alpha die set and got that on Amazon. I have 2 sets of the Alpha so that, you know, I can run these things a few at a time rather than one at a time. And then I'm using my hexagon die set I picked up also on Amazon. I don't remember what store it was. I just typed in hexagon. And I use the 2 sizes on the outside, the largest and the second largest. I use those 2 together, and it fits good for our alphas. So I have to do one. It says Brianna. So the only thing I don't do well is storing the dies. I just put it right back into the bags, and I go off and put it back in, So you've really got to hunt, or I have to hunt for it. So here we go. I need a B. This is the first name that I'm going to be making. There's an I. And this is exactly how I go through it. Just pick it up. And then there's an A. And I know there's a better way to do it, but I'm not ready to dive into that process of buying the magnets and, not yet. It's not to say I'm not going to. There's an N. It's just while I'm moving, I don't find, I don't find it necessary to use that system yet because it'll add extra weight to my, shipping for my household goods. So if you know, you know. So B-R-A, I need the N. I need the B. Here's the B. Okay, so there's the B. I need an R. Here's the R. I need another A. And another N. Okay, here's the A. Here's another N. So see where the doubles will come in handy. This is not an N. That's a H. What do I need? I need the N. Oh, here. There's the N. Where's the other N? Is it still attached? Yep, still attached. Okay. So, I mean, I can just cut it twice, but if I have 2 sets, why not? Just put it in there all at once. It's B-R-I-A-N-N-A. There we go. All right, so for now, I'm going to leave this here to the side. And I'm going to cut my hexagons and figure out my color scheme. Use these 2 sizes. And whoopsie, I could use my Cricut, but I like the size of these letters and just the font also. I like the font, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Don't change it if you don't have to, right? Okay. So for the hexagons, I used 2 cardstocks. So I'm going to use this pink and the white for my hexagon. So this is a white glitter cardstock from Michaels. And also the pink. It just, comes in that pack of 25 or whatever. Or not Michaels. Hobby Lobby, I think. So anyway, we're going to cut the largest in the white, I think. White. and put the pink on there, because our shadow will be white and then the bold letter will be pink. So I'm a little slow. I gotta think things through. So let me cut all these hexagons and the alphas out, and then we'll assemble. Okay guys, so I've got the pieces all cut out. Sorry for the noise. I was trying to listen to some videos while I was die cutting. So I cut the alphas with some foam also, so that we can, let's see, glue these down. I like to usually glue it down on there before I pop it out of the foam. So let me get situated. It's been a minute since I've done a craft with me. So here we go. Get it down. And then get the R's. I like doing this so that I don't have to fuss with the alpha letters, because the foam itself will stretch if you take it out of here. If you take it out before you add the cardstock. And so I like to do it this way. Pour it on, put it on before I get it. So yeah. So I won't really be crafting, or at least I don't think I'll be crafting for the month of May and June, mainly because that's leading up to my moving out of this house to Colorado. So whatever time that I could steal, it might be a quick video of something. I don't know. I know I just won't be crafting a lot, because another thing is I need to wrap up my craft room. And when I say wrap up, I mean literally taking plastic wrap and wrapping some of my items so that things don't get damaged and I don't, lose product in the move, because the movers are so rough sometimes that my stuff gets, I end up throwing away some things. And even with my pre-packing, I still can lose a few things from just them putting it into boxes even. So I do my best to try to prevent any damage to my goods, especially Happy Mail. Like, people sent me their 3-dimensional projects and stuff, and I really would hate to lose any, but if it does, what's the saying? It's just paper. At least we like to tell ourselves that. But then we treat it like it's glass, like crystal. Like it's just precious, my precious. So yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. If you don't know what that my precious is, go check it out. All right, the last letter, and then I could put these onto the hexagons. Hopefully I can get these all done. It's not a lot, but it's a lot of manual cranking. Crank it. Okay, that looks cool, just like that. Ouch. So yeah, let's pop these babies out. Or actually, we're just gonna push this to the side for now, and let's pull our hexagons over. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. I want to make sure I have 6. Okay, this is so rude. This is what we're doing. Just put some glue on here. Get it attached to your hexagon. Press it good, and then we're going to put it onto here. Ooh, maybe I should turn my hot glue gun on. Make sure. In case this doesn't hold, I got the hot glue. Or you know what? After this, I think I will go to the hot glue once it heats up. Heat up. The shapes I don't mind using hot glue on, but the letters I rather use the wet glue. Because sometimes you'll see the hot glue underneath the paper. So there is our foam piece. You see the dimension. It's not a lot of height. I like the way, just enough separation. And that will get us in the right spot. All right, let's keep on going. So I'm gonna put you, I'll come back after I glue all these together and I'll show you how I add the letters. Okay guys, so I got the hexagons all glued down. Here we go. Oops. Oh, that one doesn't, it's not attached. You just add this, more glue here. Didn't add enough. Okay. And it wasn't centered. There we go. And just press and leave it alone for a minute. All right, now we got it attached. So there we go. And here's the next one. So now we can pop out our alphas, and this is, I think, where we're going to use the hot glue. Because we're sticking the foam onto this, I want to make sure our letters don't fall off. Okay, so pop these out nice and easy. I like to keep these, of course. Everybody gives me flack about keeping everything. But you know what? I do use them because when it comes time for little foam pieces and I'm out of those foam strips, I can use those little, there we go. All the little everythings, right? All right, so then I just take, oh no, I forgot to cut out the shadows. Okay, hold on, please. I got it cut. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the other piece we needed before we attach it. So, and now I have hot glue on this one. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a little bulky. We're gonna take our glue gun and just go ahead and add more hot glue. Stick this down. And that is what it's gonna look like. That is pretty. Look at this. Okay. And we're gonna stick our alphas on there just like that. So that's what they're gonna look like. Attach this on here. And using a good amount and hope for the best. There we go. Press and press and press. There we go. There's the bee, and then we carry on, and hopefully no further bumps. All right, here we go. So here is the final finished project. So what I learned, you cannot use the Barely Arts glue to glue glitter touching foam, if that makes sense. If it was the glitter and the paper backside touching foam, it works, it stays. But if the foam is touching the glitter side of the cardstock, it won't stay. So I did have to go back and use hot glue. I took all the hexagons up because this is when I put the Barely Arts glue on it and it wasn't staying. I could literally pick it up and it'll come off. So I had to go in and put the hot glue. And then here where the glitter is touching paper on the back side of this glitter, I just went ahead, I just finished it off with the glue gun and the hot glue. So just a little bit of foam. I put it on the smaller hexagon here, and then I put it on the alpha letter itself, so you could see just 2 layers of foam. That's what it looks like, and it's going to be so pretty going down the lei. So this is what it's gonna go down like this. BRINNA, just like that. So very, very pretty look to it as far as I'm concerned. I could even overlap them a little bit like this so that they stay the correct distance from each other, because I noticed one of the leis I made, I laid it tip to tip, and then when I lifted the lei up, it kind of stretches, so then the letters are a little further apart in some areas. In some areas it's a little closer. So I think I might go ahead and glue the tips here like this, and that way all the letters stay in the same distance from each other, like that. Even when you put the lei up, it will stay in place. So yeah, I have a few more things I got to work on as far as the leis. I got to print out some stuff and cut on my Cricut to add to these leis. I have 2 leis to work on for this particular person. So yes, we're going to get busy, and I'll come back and show you what the lei looks like completed. So thank you all for joining, and if you're new here, welcome. Please join the Crafty family, hit the subscribe button, and while you're there, go ahead, hit notification bell. The notification bell will let you know when I load a new video like this, or when I go live here on my YouTube channel. I won't be going live for a little bit because, you know, shutting down in May. Anyway, thank you all for joining, and I hope to see you all on the next crafty video. Bye.